Girl, you know I really need you. You know I really need you. I need you more. Girl, I need you. Girl, I need you. You know I need you more. Girl, you know I really need you. You know I need you more. And you know I need you. You know I need you. You know I need you more. You know I need you more. Girl, I need you more. Wake up, I can't eat without you. I can't even go to sleep without you. Can't remember days that I went without you. I was locked in this cell and I was thinking about you. Listen to me every time nobody listen to me. You had my back every time. You ain't never down. When I didn't have no money, you kept around me. Every time I was broke, nobody came around me. I tried to leave you, but I came back. Tried to leave, but you came back. I can't change that. All the time that I wasted, I can't get back. I tried to leave you plenty times, but I always came back. Girl, you know I really need you. You know I really need you. I need you more. Girl, I need you. Girl, I need you. You know I need you more. Girl, you know I really need you. You know I need you more. And you know I need you. You know I need you. You know I need you more. You know I need you more. Girl, I need you more.
20 pints, 60K, I spent that on mud. Got an addiction, I get high, I blew that on drugs. Please don't get all in your feelings, baby, I'm a thug. She stay fly, rockin' Christian Dior. I get high up off her energy. I swell up her magazine. And I get sick when I can't score. Watch that drink pour. Too much wacky over icy, it can get you as a brain. I love you more. I'm on the floor. I pop an Adderall, I can't sleep, I can't snore. I can't secret drinking, popping pills. I swear when I'm high, baby, I love you more.
Girl, you know I really need you. You know I really need you. I need you more. Girl, I need you. Girl, I need you. You know I need you more. Girl, you know I really need you. You know I need you more. And you know I need you. You know I need you. You know I need you more. You know I need you more. Girl, I need you more.
What up, y'all? What up? What up? Wake and bake, wake and bake. You know what it is. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You already know what it is. Let's get in the building today. It's a good day, man. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you're on top of the ground and the ground ain't on top of you, hey, it's a good day. There's always somebody having a worse day, man. Yeah, let's get to the roll call, man. Heart and Finish Kennels in the building. Salute. Ween Moon in the building. Salute. Paul Harris in the building. Salute. Team Mike. Salute. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hades the Pocket Bull in the building. Salute, my brother. Checkside Entertainment. Salute. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me see. J83 in the building. Pyrex Taylor in the building. Let's go. Hooligan 5769. Salute, my brother. Dickie Foster in the building. Deli in the building. Quick FC7 in the building. Salute. All the members in the building. Let's get it. Let's get it. What we doing early this morning? What we smoking on? Are we on that gas heavy or what? What are we doing? What are we doing? Boogeyman Kennels. Mike Lee in the building. Salute, my brother. Stay blessed. Salute. Petty Rob. Salute. Salute all my brothers. Snowman. Supreme Excellence. Bank Statement. What up? Aw, shit. I forgot again. Damn, boy. Let me get this shit up here, man. Damn, I'm just not a good YouTuber, man. I might got good content, but I'm really not. I gotta be more. Really, if I set the shows up, I can do all of that and I won't have to do it all at once. Basically, I sit at my desk. What are we talking about? Boom, 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 and let's go. That's pretty much it. That's no excuse, though. I should hit this button every time. You feel me? Appreciate your bank statement. You know, if your brother drop $1, you're supposed to tell him to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. Appreciate it. Salute. Let's get it. Reagan Cowless in the building. Hey man, salute all the members to the channel. Salute all the members and those emojis and everything. The camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? Join the membership. Samurai in the building. Salute my brother. John Kramer, what up? Let me see who else in the building, man. Smash that button. Go mode. Kennels in the building. Salute. Smash that button. Black Necks. Kennels. Salute. Top Dog. What up? Tony. Let's get it. Clear Creek Hog Dogs. Hey, I heard you, man. You said you need to get some hog hunting. Some good old hog hunting. I'm gonna put a nice show together, man. I got some fellas. You got to understand when we're dealing with this platform, you know, there's a lot of confidentiality and, you know what I'm saying, issues and shit that play a big factor in who we can get for different shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people, you know, they got a good reason to be paranoid about different things jumping on platforms, as they should. You should, you know, use precaution anytime you're dealing with shit and filling it out. But as soon in due time, people will see, you know, what my intention is, and I'll be able to get, you know, more people to jump on this panel and get on different stuff. But I know some really good guys that, you know, they're really, really out there in those fields. So we'll get them to pop up. I was talking to a transporter yesterday. I got a few transporters that might pop up also. And you know, everybody feels like their voice doesn't need to be heard and shit. Like, oh, nobody wants to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you'd be surprised, man. We need to hear the voice. We need to hear some of the situations, encounters, so we can get ourselves better equipped for different things like that. Shipping, dogs, different thing like that. You know what I'm saying? Economics, you know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Let me see who else in the building. Melvin Brown, I see you. My brother Bub Johnson in the building. I see you. Salute everybody. Salute everybody. All the shout outs. Everybody. I don't want to miss nobody. Crockett, Carolina Blue. Salute everybody. You know, RKBB in the building. Salute, brother. Corlester Selman in the building. Salute. Let's get it, man. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Let's get them subs up. We man, look, man. Sometimes we got to do this, man. Sometimes we got to do this because, you know, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. I don't know if I should say this for last or do this shit first. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna get this shit out the way first, man. Okay, so what I want to do. Hold up. Let me see. Okay, so I don't think we talk about this enough, man. And that's douchebags, that's crabs in a bucket. That's people. You remember that movie Paid in Full? And Money Making Mitch, he was so angry that his little brother got kidnapped by his hating ass uncle, Uncle Ice, right? And he said, if anybody ever said some greasy shit to me, they fucking dead, B. You heard that, right? So we really got to watch what people say, man. I think that's a lesson. That's, yeah, it was a movie. Yeah, it was based on a true story. Yeah, all of this and that. But you really got to watch the shit that people say, dog. So we're going to be sharing a little clip. I think I might have shared it yesterday. I'm not sure. If I shared it the other day or whatever, but we're going to share it today. And then we're going to talk about it. And we're going to talk about 2 methods that you can use to prevent scumbags, right? Because at the end of the day, we got a lot of business to take care of. We got a lot to do. When we get off here, we're not thinking about this. But motherfuckers might get on here and say some shit that you just might want to be careful, man. Okay. So let's get into it, man. This douchebag, you guys already know this motherfucker. We'll get into the clip and we'll get back to it.
I'm gonna tell you how ignorant. See, I could have been ignorant. I was gonna just straight up do it like this. Yo, anybody get me one of them dogs? Go take his dogs. Go take his dogs, and I'm gonna register them up for you because I got a registry that will be accepted by companies that will have you in the game. So I was gonna say, yo, take the dogs. Whoever out there, it don't make no difference. It's a dog man out there ready to go take one of them right now. But I ain't gonna let ignorance take me to ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna give it to you how it is and keep it on 100. Keep it on them dogs. You know what I'm saying? But I could show you how folk got arms and what folks hands and all that type of stuff reach at, and how much power and that type of stuff you're dealing with when you're dealing with what you're dealing with, fam.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing at a time, one thing at a time. So next thing we get to the next picture.
Okay. That's very, very interesting. Let me play it back just in case I missed something.
Get on some more ignorant ass. I'm gonna tell you how ignorant. See, I could have been ignorant. I was gonna just straight up do it like this. Yo, anybody get me one of them dogs? Go take his dogs. Go take his dogs, and I'm gonna register them up for you because I got a registry that will be accepted by companies that will have you in the game. So I was gonna say, yo, go take the dogs. Whoever out there, it don't make no difference. It's a dog man out there ready to take one of them right now. But I ain't gonna let ignorance take me to ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna give it to you how it is and keep it on 100 and keep it on them dogs. You know what I'm saying? But I could show you how folk got arms and what folks hands and all that type of stuff reach at, and how much power and that type of stuff you're dealing with when you're dealing with what you're dealing with, fam. But one thing at a time, one thing at a time. So next thing we get to the next picture.
See? You see what I'm talking about, right? You see what we're talking about, man. Now, we can get up on here and act like that was a joke. We can do that, right? Fine. Let's do that. Let's act like that was a joke, right? But don't act like these people don't exist. Don't act like there isn't somebody hiding in the grass waiting to pop up and steal your animals, y'all. I think, with this P. Diddy shit and this wake and bake shit and all this shit going on, you could kind of get into the groove of shit and you might forget to look around the corner, bro. And this isn't about this guy physically pulling up, taking your dog. This is about awareness, Dog Thief Awareness Day. June 6th. I want this to be National Dog Thief Scumbag Day. Okay? Because we need a day so that we can keep our fucking eyes peeled for these creeps. Okay?
Get on some more ignorant ass. I'm gonna tell you how ignorant. See, I was gonna just straight up do it like this. Yo, anybody get me one of them dogs? Go take his dogs. Go take it.
Get me one of them dogs. Anybody get me one of those dogs? What are you talking about? What are you talking about on your podcast over there, bro? You're supposed to be helping the community. You're supposed to be doing so good. This sounds like a hater to me, bro. What would possess you to get on your podcast and say some shit like this? Like, let's just back it up. Let's back this shit up a little bit. All right? Your Pelican Bay kennels, police shit. You're disguising like you train German Shepherds, police shit. You jump back in the dog game to do more police shit. It's not adding up, dog. Now you're talking about you'll steal people's dogs. And you, wait a minute, did I hear, does this guy have some type of registry? Hey, Carolina Blue, you've been paying attention, haven't you? Sometimes you got to keep shit in your back pocket because these idiots will get on these platforms just for that check, right? So what registry do you have that you can take a motherfucker's, wait a minute, that you can encourage people? You're encouraging people to do this shit. June 6th is National Dog Thief Awareness Day. Dog thief awareness. I'm not saying that this guy's going to steal your dog. I'm not saying that.
His dogs, and I'm gonna register them up for you because I got a registry that will be accepted by companies that will have you in the game. So I was gonna say, yo, go take the dogs, whoever out there, it don't make no difference. It's a dog man out there ready to go take one of them right now, But I ain't gonna let ignorance take me to ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna give it to you how it is and keep it on 100 and keep it on.
And I'm always fighting. Every time they say, look at this new generation, look at the dog men of today, look at the scum of today, I'm always the first one to go to bat saying, oh, fuck that. Them old motherfuckers had that. Them old motherfuckers had yard full of trash. Them old motherfuckers was hanging papers. Them old motherfuckers. Come on, man. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I don't go one day without saying, don't blame the new guys for shit. But then we got weirdos like this that just make me look stupid every time I open my mouth. Jack Kelly ain't got shit on this. What? Yeah, hey, Lester, hey, listen, bro. What registry is this? He'll steal some shit. Wait a minute, dog. Listen, I'm about to show you guys how to protect your yard. So you guys thought this was just a video that we just got and shit. Nah, man. We're teaching you guys how to protect your yard. Okay? You're going to want to go get one of these night owls. Okay? This thing is equipped. You feel me? It's got 4K cameras. You know what I'm saying? It's very affordable. Okay? You go get the DVR box. You can hook it up. They got the ones that hook up Wi-Fi. Right? Okay? They got the voice activated ones, motion detectors, sensors, all of the shit. I got this one right here. Okay? It came with I think 6 cameras. It came with 6 cameras. You can get it. I bought a couple extra cameras added on. The additional cameras are not that much. Okay? When you guys are out there, and that's why we wanted to give away that free puppy. So instead of somebody spending money on a puppy, they can spend money on a camera system for douchebags like this. Okay? Arm yourself, people. Night Owl. It's a great camera. Buck City uses it. It's not expensive. You can have it on your phone. Right? Hook up the configurations, have it on your phone. When somebody goes a motion pass, walk on your yard, walk on your property, a car pulls up to your property, anything, animal control, anything, it alerts your phone, bruh. People can hook this shit up. We hooked it up ourselves. Get a staple gun, line it around where the gutters or, you know what I'm saying, around the house. Maybe make an entryway. Drill through the house, you know, make an entryway. You got it set up in a certain room. This is not a joke, people. Arm yourself. Because we sit on here, we have a good time. We smoke this gas. We having a good fellowship. But we're kind of slipping too, though, in a way, because we're not arming ourselves for douchebags. And the reason why this video is important, the reason why this video is important is because he's not going to come through like Santa Claus and take everybody's dogs, but there are plenty of people like this. Okay. Oh, GHK said get the camera. And I ain't even see it, but check it out. He knows because he's been around the fucking block. You know, the OGs ain't so fucking bad after all, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because they tell you some helpful shit in the long run. Get you some cameras. I'm telling you, you're going to sleep better at night. You won't have to worry about scumbags. A dog thief is, listen, a dog thief is worse than, I ain't going to say worse than fucking with children. I'm not going to say that, or violating another human being. I'm not going to say that. Because we're not going to act like these dogs are humans. But a dog thief is the lowest of the fucking low. Anybody that would even think about that. And then you're running a channel saying this shit. Leaving this shit up for your viewers. When you let a motherfucker talk, the truth comes out of his mouth every time. Just let him talk, bro.
Ignorant. See, I could have been ignorant. I was gonna just straight up do it like this. Yo, anybody get me one of them dogs? Go take his dogs. Go take his dogs, and I'm gonna register them up for you because I got a registry that will be accepted by that will have you in the game.
You got registry that will be accepted. Wait a minute. Wait the fucking minute. Wait a minute. Go take his dogs because you got registry. Has anybody had any dogs come up missing lately? Like, real talk, because we don't talk about this shit. I dropped the link right now. Has anybody had any dogs taken from them? Huh? I'm just asking, man. The lowest of the low, man. Get you some cameras. Get you some cameras. Okay? That's the extra attachment right there. Comes in there. Got the long long cords. You can get like 100-foot cord, 50-foot cord. You know what I'm saying? Attachments and stuff. Everything's good. DVR is good. I think it records about 30 days straight or something. It's like consistently 30 days straight. Mine was pretty old. I got it like in 2016, right? So I'm sure these ones are way better. This one says it has a terabyte, right? This one has a terabyte, 8 channel, 4 cameras. Okay. So it comes with 4, but it got 8 channels, so you can put 8 cameras on there, basically. 1080p, that's HD, is good, it's great resolution, right? This is the kind of stuff that you're gonna need, fellas. This is what you're gonna need to protect yourself. This is what you're gonna need. All right? This is what you're gonna need.
Have in the game. So I was gonna say, yo, go take the dogs. Whoever out there, it don't make no difference. It's a dog man out there ready to go take one of them right now. You know, but I ain't gonna let ignorance take me to ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna give it to you how it is and keep it on 100 and keep it on them dogs. You know what I'm saying? But I could show you how folk got arms and what folks hands and all that type of stuff.
No. I'm gonna show you some arms, motherfucker. I'm gonna show you some arms, you cocksucking motherfucker. What'd you say? You gonna show us some arms?
Hands and all that. How folk got arms and what folks hands and all that.
No, jackass. We're gonna show you some fucking arms, you cocksucker. Carbon 15 Bushmaster. This is a bad motherfucker. Comes equipped with all the bells and whistles. Blow a motherfucker right out of his motherfucking moccasins. Okay? Not fucking around. This is what it is. You know, we're protecting our shit. Weirdos like this don't need to be around. Don't let motherfuckers come to your yard. Fuck that. Shit's on quarantine, motherfucker. Bushmaster, motherfucker. Your motherfucking ass. Okay? This is what we talking about. You talking about, you got arms. We got arms and shit. Oh, do you? Do you, motherfucker? Get one of these, y'all. You don't need 2. You don't need 5. Get one of these, y'all. Just one. That's all you need. Just one. Okay? Get those cameras. Get one of these. Okay? Because we got douchebags everywhere. If they get on YouTube and say it, imagine what they'll say behind your back. Okay? Chat going dumb, man. I appreciate all y'all, man, for coming to smoke with me this morning. I appreciate y'all. You dig? You make this shit worth it. And I want to educate. I want to be here to educate, right? Because this is about dogs. This is about fucking dogs, bro. This is about weirdos trying to steal fucking dogs, bro. If no good was a person, it'll be this motherfucker right here, man. Why would you say some shit like that?
Some more ignorant ass. I'm gonna tell you how ignorant. See, I could have been ignorant. I was gonna just straight up do it like this. Yo, anybody get me one of them dogs? Go take his dogs. Go take his dogs, and I'm gonna register them up for you because I got a registry that will be accepted.
So they're gonna register them up. You gonna take them and register them? That's what's wrong with the game. This is why we smoke Merino packs. This is why when your dog died and your ass was sad singing "It's So Hard to Say Goodbye" and shit, it's so hard to say goodbye. You crying, motherfucker. You ain't built for this shit. Like Money Making Mitch said, if anybody say any greasy shit, they fucking dead, B. Hit the fucking like button. This is motherfucking National Dog Theft Awareness Day. Be aware. If a motherfucker will say this shit on YouTube in front of everybody, is this who you're going to buy your dog from? I don't know. Maybe. Well, I guess if it's some good shit, we could, right? Is that right? Right? Right. So get you a Bushmaster, right? This gun comes with a lot of shit. It comes with the manual, it comes with a lot of shit. There's a lot of attachments and shit that you could, he could be your new Red Boy Jocko dog. Okay? This could be your new Mayday dog or something. Like, fuck a Mayday dog, man. I'm going to get this. Don't buy no fucking Mayday. Don't buy no Michael Myers dog. Get one of these first. Because they're going to try to steal it. Soon as they find out you got it, they're going to try to steal it, dog. They're going to steal it. Oh, fuck. Let me steal that motherfucker. I'll say it's my shit, and then I could have a legacy. Don't let it happen, y'all. Get you some cameras. Get you some goddamn cameras. Okay? This shit ain't no game. It ain't no game. It ain't no game. That Night Owl, this is a good camera system. And it's affordable. I think that's the best part about it. It's affordable. I done had dogs stolen from me. A lot of times I don't say shit because I still do my investigation, even if it takes me 20 years, man. That's how getting your dog stolen hurts. You know, like you just been violated, bro. You know, your yard, your privacy. We can't have this, y'all. And this is the preventative. We talk about deworming our dogs. We talk about working our dogs. We talk about preventing the dog from being shy. And, you know, we prevent all of this shit. People don't sell dogs to prevent having to deal with people. Tire kickers, right? People stay off of social media to prevent drama. But what are we doing to prevent dog thieves? What are we doing? And why aren't we talking about this? So we need to talk about this a lot.
In the game. So I was gonna get on some more ignorant ass. I'm gonna tell you how ignorant. See, I could have been ignorant. I was gonna just straight up do it like this. Yo, anybody get me one of them dogs? Go take his dogs. Go take his dogs, and I'm gonna register them up for you because I got a registry that will be accepted by companies that will have you in the game. So I was gonna say, yo, go take the dogs. Whoever out there, it don't make no difference. It's a dog man out there ready to go take one of them right now. You know, but I ain't gonna let ignorance take me to ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna give it to you how it is and keep it on 100 and keep it on them dogs. You know what I'm saying? But I could show you how folk got arms and what folks hands and all that type of stuff reach at, you know, and how much power and that type of stuff you're dealing with when you're dealing with what you're dealing with, fam. You know, but one thing at a time, you know, one thing at a time. So next thing we get is the next picture.
Okay, so this was about Thompson Kennel too. Everybody knows Thompson. You know, he comes through here a lot. And not once have I seen him say that he would do something like this, even on the back streets. You know, like nothing that he does deserves this, right? So not only can this guy want your dogs taken, but he has a registry that will accept the paperwork. So that's even more incentive. Like if somebody said, nah, I'm not going to steal it because I can't register the dog. You're basically saying, well, don't worry about the paperwork. I'll handle it. That's not okay. And, you know, your supporters don't hear this because they probably going to be in on it. Right? It's looking bad out here, man. It is looking bad. Bushmaster, you know, you got to get the Bushmaster. Carbon 15, you know, I mean, you're not going to be disappointed. Let's put it that way. Let me see what y'all on in the chat. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit that button. We in here. Everybody need this. Let me tend to the king. Be right back. That's what's up. That's what's up. We got it going. Oh yeah, man. Hey, them cameras that say, dog, man, when the police and animal control did some illegal shit, I'm telling you, man, it had. And to have them, you know, visible, you know what I'm saying, so that they can really see what the fuck is going on. Because one thing they'll do when it comes to the legal system, just like you're supposed to find doubt, they're looking for doubt too. So they're going to look at your video and try to say, well, this wasn't clear. This wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So the visibility and the quality is going to help you out a lot. And audio is going to help you out a lot also, man. Just protect yourself, y'all. Get those cameras. If it's something that you've been putting off last year, you didn't do it. You didn't do it this year, you know, do it this year. You know, tell your girl it's good for the family. She want to buy you this sweater and all this fucking bullshit. Say, boo, check it out. For Christmas, this is all I want. Tell her now. You know, for Christmas, this is what I want to be opening up. So when I want to get out there, rather you get out there in the fall, I mean in the winter time, or you wait till it warm back up or whatever shit. I put my shit on in the winter time. You know, I didn't give a fuck. You know, the cameras, they can go through freezing temperatures. You know, it was snowing like a motherfucker. There was snow on top of the goddamn camera. You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker was still working, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's some good shit, reliable shit, you know, and it's a hell of an investment, man, you know, and you'll thank me later because you'll be able to sleep at night. You won't have to worry about your yard. And then if your yard is somewhere else where it's not, you know, where there's no, you know, you off the grid or something like that, you know, my boy Dirt Road, I'm gonna try to get him in here so he could we could talk about solar energy. You feel me? I think that'll be a good topic, you know, because if you're off the grid and let's say you get the internet service on the yard to where you know, and then you hook up the battery with the solar couple panels or something, you know what I'm saying, to run your camera system and shit, you know. And that'll be a good thing. You know, you'll be paying for the internet out there, you know, however much, you know, you can get that shit out there might be good. And when you go to the yard, you could blog and, you know, you got internet out there, you know what I'm saying? So, empowering lights and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like you could do more and it's more looking more established rather than just some piece of the earth that what some dogs are at and we just discovered it. You know, let's take this guy's shit, you know what I'm saying? So you know, this is important for yards that are not right in your backyard too, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's good for when you're in your backyard. Like I'm looking at my shit right now on the screen, you know, and different angles, my parking lot, you know, different, you feel me? You feel me? I mean, shit, what are we talking about? It's protection of the breed, preventative measurements. Hey, what? He said, that's a great Father's Day gift. Ladies, that's a great gift. It gives him more protection over the household. You know, and it ain't about the dogs even. You need a camera for douchebags that's trying to break in. They try to do scandalous shit. This is just the type of guy that you're going to see. He's the face of it, right? Because he, you know, he said it. He said the shit. And we knew he wasn't shit from the gate, you know. I'm just revealing it. Anyway, like I said, this one ain't going to be long. I could already. Well, it might. You never know. Let me see. I haven't done the magic. The magic is when I drop the link. That's when the magic pops off. So let me see. Let me see. Yeah, Father's Day. That'd be. I'm talking about Christmas and shit. Father's Day, right around the corner. Run it. Run it. It's summertime. You could hook that shit up while you just fucking around with the kids or something. Hook that motherfucker up and you see it. You aiming it here, aiming it there. You might want to, and you could do it yourself. Don't see. That's what people think. They think that they can't just do it their fucking self. You can do it yourself. I mean, if you need to watch some YouTubes, go watch a YouTube. But it's very easy to hook up. Go get you a staple gun. Or no, they got it's not a staple gun. They got these little nails with a little plastic little hook on it that can that the wire slips right in. So you would slip it right in the wire, put it up to the wherever you got it, and then you'll bang it into the wood. It's got a little nail already made inside of the thing. I just remember. So it's easy, man. The hardest part is, if you're a ladder guy, if you're scared of ladders, or drilling the hole inside the house, which you don't have to do that. You can have that shit going through a window. You can have that shit wherever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't necessarily have to drill it inside of an entry of the house, or you can use where the cable went in at. Okay. And then they got different caulk and different silicone and shit that you can put to block that hole. They got a little piece that you can put on there. It plugs right in the little fucking hole that you made in the house. Go on the other side. There's pieces to make that shit look brand new. You know what I'm saying? And it's real easy. Old man in the building, salute. Talk of the city kennels in the building. Rizzuto. Yeah, man. Them Chico Lopez collars, they nice. They nice collars, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Raiden's ass got one. Raiden got one. It is what it is, man. Look, I don't give a fuck about this shit like that. I'm in my own bubble. Mary Faulkner in the building. Brandon Murphy in the building. Sir Kennels. J-Dog. Echo, what up? Yeah. Yeah, you got to stand on truth, Echo. For real. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Anyway, let's chop it up. We talking about promoting a new stud. Hold up. Let me get this. Hold up. Yep, yep. Yep. That beat's called Spin Back. That beat is called Spin Back. You dig? Hit the like button, y'all. Oh, man, like it. Man, salute, man. That beat, that's just a rider ass beat. I was like, damn. My brother sent me like 4 the other day. And I eliminate 2 of them right off the muscle. They probably tight as shit. But the way my ear is, I just eliminate 2 and then I listen to the other 2 back for. This one was the one. So I had to get him up on here. We riding, this dog trap. You feel me? We getting it in. Smash that like button. You know what it is, y'all. We getting this algorithm. Catch me on that Marino sitting with my amigo trying to play with the ARP9. Yes, sir. Hey, listen. These boys better stop it. Stop it, man. Stop it. You dig? Oh, you wrote something. Hey, look, write something. Get in the lab. I'll send you the beat. I'll send you the beat. I want to have some dog man shit though. I want some dog man shit. Like, gutter though. I mean, at least a bar or two about the dogs, at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, whew. Nah, hit me on the back street. I'll send you the beat, Kramer. It's applesauce, man. It's applesauce to a boss. Sexy red bank statement. Okay, so we was talking about yes, sir. Just a dog man at USA Canine. Salute. Salute everybody. Promoting a new stud is the topic. A new stud, meaning, he probably don't even have more than just a litter, or what I'm saying, something that you had, and he's a stud. He's a fucking stud. You're using him. You like the way he's bred. Okay. People are hitting you up about him. That's it works like that sometimes, with the social media thing. You don't even have to say that you selling shit, and people gonna hit you up and ask you to buy it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of wide open like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you got this stud, and you're trying to get him out there. What are some of the ways that you can promote him and get out there? Because you want your dogs in other people's hands. You want your dogs, in the positive light at dog shows. You want other people to be waking up to your dogs. You want people to, when they ask, hey, what are you running? You want them to say that they running your shit. So how can you accomplish that? Well, I'm afraid to say, it's going to be a lot of hard work. Rather, if you're whelping a whole bunch of litters, or you're doing a whole bunch of dog shows. A lot of times, not even on these circuits right here. I mean, there's so many. I mean, we only 50, 60 deep in here right now. There's so many more people in this community that are not even tapped in. Okay. So those dog shows are essential for people to get a firsthand meet and greet of you. They can size you up, see, what I'm saying, if you standing on what you're supposed to be standing on, and kind of get a vibe for you and how you interact with your dogs, And if you win in those shows, that will be a good thing. Dog is bred good, that helps. But I get to actually talk to you at the shows. Uh-oh, what happened? Yes, sir. Hey, young and mad man. Hey, you need to send me that Hey, nah, Youngin fucking murder that beat, bro. I'm telling you, he would have murdered that beat. He was filthy, dog. Hey, send me his shit, man. That boy was filthy. He was filthy, man. He had that, that new millennium. Past the new millennium, that's old. He's like he was that new shit, that new. I know music, that kid. That's how my brother was when he was 16 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people were amazed. Like, what the fuck? A guy that young spitting like that. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that shit was dope. So that stud, what are some of the ways you can get them out there? Meeting people, pushing up on, different camps, good camps, getting out the house with the dog, photo shoots, different things, putting together good breedings. A lot of it is yourself. A lot of people think that you're just going to get this stud and everybody's just going to gravitate to you. Sometimes that happens 1% of the time, but most of the time you're going to have to put those dogs out there. A lot of people are private about their animals. So you could be selling, let's say you sell 10 dogs. 8 of those people could be private. You're lucky to get 2 that will promote your dog, that will have your dog out there like that. And then tell people that it's your shit, like really give you your props. So just by selling dogs might not be the way to get that stud out there. Okay. If you're keeping a large portion of them to raise them up. One thing about Mike, and I got to allude to my shit because I think it just holds more weight when you can allude to your situation. It wasn't hard for people to guess about what traits and what the fuck they were looking at, because even this goddamn strawberry bomb as fuck. They could easily look at the dogs that I have. A lot of people just don't like their stud like I did. All right. I had probably 20 at one time, because it's few different times, different yards and shit. But just say at one time, and we're talking about adults, I probably had 25 dogs right off of Mike. 15 sons, 8 to 10 bitches. You feel me? A lot of dogs, a lot of animals. So I can pull one out at any time. Anytime. And these weren't for sale. None of these were for sale. Right? That's a difference, because I can dictate the narrative about what happens with those animals. Right? Yeah, there's some getting sold. And it's because they saw those 25 that they couldn't buy. Unless you wanted to pay a ridiculous ticket. Those ain't for sale. Then it's like, all right, well, fuck it. This guy is not going to sell one of those grown ones that are just beautiful. So let me just go grab a pup or two, and then they can see and if you're competing, pretty soon people are going to come up to you at the show, man. Hey, how's that dog bred? Oh yeah, it's off my old dog. Yeah, he's putting out some good ones. Puppy deals. That's a way to get your dogs out there. Sometimes you're going to do a puppy deal and the person's just going to keep the dogs, and he might give you your 2 back or you half the litter back, and then he just doesn't promote your shit at all. Then you might get another person, he's going to dog shows, he's promoting, he's thanking you for this animal. When other people ask him for a dog, his dog's a year old. Other people ask him for a dog. He says, "Oh well, yeah, I'm gonna breed him in a year from now," instead of hitting you up because you got pups on the ground right now. How many of your customers have hit you back and referred you to somebody else to where you guys handle business and it was just quick and easy? If we're looking at it historically, a lot of dog men bought ad space in magazines like the APBT magazine, like the Gazette. Put them in there. That's how you get your dog out there, doing things with them, accomplishing things with the dog. Okay. Then people start to see the sauce. People start to see the sizzles. Hold up. Okay. Somebody got a question. Hold up now. Don't drop this link. Hey, don't everybody y'all rush up here at once now. You know. You feel me? Yo.
What's up, Buck?
What's going on with it?
Bro, I wanted to ask you a question. You know, you got your channel here, you know, I'm coming on, bringing the views like a motherfucker, that's for real. So why the fuck do you make a whole show about me, but you can't call Ween out for his racist bullshit on here?
When I make a show about you?
Y'all were going off for hours about me the other day. The whole fucking topic was me.
So if I leave the room and they're talking about you, what do you talk about? What's my investment in this?
That's what I'm trying to wonder, dude. Because it's like I was on with Samurai fucking going off about some real, and then you go live the second after, and then boom. It's like you guys were talking about me the whole fucking time in the background, making phone calls behind the scenes and shit.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Me making phone calls behind the scenes
That's
about
what
you?
Ween said on your show, bro.
Well, I would have to see it, but nah, I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I wasn't even paying attention to what you guys were arguing about or whatever, because it's not important. I mean, if that's what you want me to say, but you had to refreshing me on what's going on.
Nah, bro.
You guys
Just
jump
wanted
up
to feel
here.
you
You guys
out.
are
I just wanted
talking.
to feel you out, bro. Because I exposed Samurai for all this fucking running with cop fake fucking bullshit, bro. You don't want to stand for your real ones, bro? Fuck you.
Hey, another emotional dude. Another emotional dude. And I didn't want to say nothing because, you know, Jacob Bonner's been a decent supporting guy. You feel me? But to act like I give a fuck about what you guys are talking about, bro, come on, dude. And don't say fuck me and disrespect me, man, because I never disrespected you, Bonner. Okay? Ain't nobody making no shows about you, bro. There's no gain in me making a Jacob Bonner show. What am I gonna gain out of that? You couldn't pay me to even show you the video of what you're talking about. You jumped on, you didn't want to jump on, now you want to jump on, you jumped on, you talked for a little bit, you jumped off, and you think somebody's just supposed to protect you on YouTube? You don't see Thompson crying when people call in and talk about talk about him, and we're having a whole show. You don't see him crying. Don't let this promotion get to you guys' head, man. It's gonna be all right, bro. You know, the lines is open, man. Bonner, you want to come back and apologize for leaving so abrupt, you know.
I'm gonna just say straight.
RKDB, what up?
What's happening, OG? Top of the morning, man. I'm just saying straight like this, bro. Bruh should be going to go talk to OG. You feel me? That he
Who?
disrespected, bro. I said, bruh should be going to go talk to OG. He disrespected on the panel. You feel me? Jumping up here, disrespecting you, disrespecting Samurai, asking y'all like y'all got something to do with it. You feel me? Cuz started the problem for himself. You feel me?
I don't listen. I just want people to know I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. Like it ain't your problem, bro. He need to go
Like,
fix
bro,
that
we just on
situation for himself.
YouTube, bro. We just all grown men on YouTube fucking off, bro. I didn't wake up thinking about who got disrespected or something. You know, I go through my day trying not to disrespect people, you know. And if he felt
In,
like
in,
just
in real
because I got the
reality,
platform that I'm disrespecting him, then hey, I guess I'm disrespecting everybody because I'm gonna keep the platform.
in reality, bro,
You know?
you doing this for the people. You feel me? You don't gotta jump up here and do this shit, bro. You doing this shit to do this for the people, bro. You bringing content to the people, my nigga. Salute to you, my nigga. Keep doing what you doing, bro.
And he
Fuck
said, "See,
everything
he
else,
did.
bro.
See, Jacob, bro, and you get up here, and I'm gonna promote you, bro, because you got the logo. Thanks for your support for the logo. You know, Jacob bought a fucking logo. Great, it looks good. Buck City did it. All right, but nobody's that important, bro, to where you could say I co-sign when I let shit ride on your show, bro. You showing right now who the fuck I need to be co-signing for by your attitude and your actions right now, bro. So let's say I did co-sign for you. And then the next day you jump up here cussing me out, bro. I ain't co-signing shit. You motherfuckers come around 1 week. I know you motherfuckers 2 weeks or a couple months. You feel me? And then motherfuckers act like it's blood in, blood out. We get on here, we talk this shit. Ain't nobody gonna expect me to do shit. I do my own shit. When I hit the block and bust off a clip, I bust off my own shit. You feel me? I don't need nobody with me. So I don't know what kind of era, we ain't gonna go there, bro. I ain't gonna go there. But for you to say some corny shit like that, bro, we're definitely not seeing eye to eye, bro, like with alignment, bro. I can't even imagine being a sucker to check another man about what the fuck he say. You jumped up on here, if I'm not mistaken, and left. Okay? They was talking, shit got heated or whatever. I was barely even paying attention, dog. I'm telling you, when you don't hear me on here, sometimes I leave the fucking room I was in the car the other day, driving to go get swishers and shit, blunt wraps and shit. Okay? So I start to show I'm not that invested in it like that, bro. Don't think that. Don't get your feelings in this shit. You've probably been thinking about this all night.
Nah, in
I
reality,
didn't
bro.
hear
Bro, I've been
Ween
thinking.
snap. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I think I came back and was like, damn, what happened? I don't know what happened. That's why I played this shit yesterday, so I could catch back up. It's obviously there's another segment or another video that I missed. Because I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You got the wrong guy. And I don't need an apology because I don't get too close to you motherfuckers anyway. because I know motherfuckers will stab you in the back, bro. I've been around the block a lot. So you don't gotta apologize with me. If you say some shit like that about me, you jump up on here, disrespecting my platform, which I don't care. It's all content. You know, don't for 1 second think that, oh, I had Buck City mad. Bro, I do not give a flying fuck. I will roll up a fucking joint, the side. I will roll up a joint, a whole ounce in a joint, brother, before I give a fuck about what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? So nah, man, let's keep it entertainment. I love it, man. He welcome to call back in. You're not blocked, but you got me fucked up, homie. I'm gonna just tell you that. And I ain't gonna disrespect you. I'm not. Is it? Because there's no need. There's no need for the disrespect. Yeah, man, I was getting joint pair. Maybe it was that time I jumped in, but I was listening to the show when I left. I had my phone with me, right? So if it was that show, I missed it, bro. Maybe it wasn't that important. Go clip the shit. You talking about R.I.P. Ween Moon and shit. I see you clip me. You clip the video, which is good. I encourage you guys to clip the videos. Let's have the conversations, you know, at the point of the video that they need to be had, man, in the comments. It's been going down in the comments lately. If you guys ain't been over there, you guys need to get to the comments. You know, they take it, they pausing it, you know, and you know, you go click on the little timestamp, and that's where the conversation starts right there. Nah, man, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think it's because sometimes people get shit fucked up, dog. And you really got to go do the research, go back and watch the shit, bro, before you come at me, dog. I'm not the guy, bro. I've been the most neutral guy in this shit. I'm neutral, dog. You know, if it ain't about this fucking magazine or some shit like that, motherfucker ain't trying to go grab something from the homies, you know, some dogs and shit. You know what I'm saying? They go spin with all these other motherfuckers. You know, bro, I don't know. You can't get me to fucking have enough time to fucking babysit this shit, dog. I'm trying to explain to you, bro. I got a house full of kids, dog. You know? So that shit ain't gonna ride with me. Spending that much time worried about the next man. You know, it just ain't gonna happen. I was talking to a transporter, you know, and since we talking about economics and shit, nah, the real one, Samurai. I ain't said shit to Samurai, dog. What are you talking about? How you be real with Samurai, and then the motherfucker act one way on his channel and another on yours, bro? If that was to me or somebody else or whatever, dog. Listen, bro. I don't know. I ain't said shit. I'm spending blocks because I'm bringing visibility to channels and bringing subscribers, dog. That's what I'm doing. You know, we just stumbled across that little shit.
Look, I'm gonna clarify what the fuck Wing said exactly.
Yeah, what happened? Because I don't know, bro.
Word for word, what bruh said, bro. He said you family, my nigga. He said you the only white nigga that can kick it with the niggas. That's what he said. He said he wants you to come up here and speak your piece with him. That's all he asked you, bro. You came up there tripping. He wasn't tripping on you. He didn't start tripping until you start tripping. I was here. I seen the whole thing.
Exactly. That's why I dropped the link. Hey, just your dog, man. Listen, you see, you guys ain't gonna be coming up beating me up, stealing on me for letting the motherfucker up on the panel. Man, listen. There's people listening that don't never comment, you know. So we put ourselves in this shit. If people drop evidence, bro, listen, I apologize for that. If it happened, if it's stemmed from my show, I apologize. But you know, none, like I said, none of this content is used for illegal purposes. None of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no control over none of this shit that gets said, dog. Somebody could call up here and say anything they want. I don't have no control over that. I'm not siding with nobody, dog. Dudes crashing out on the internet and shit. What the fuck I look like? So I'm gonna go call my brother and shit like, hey, bro, I'm beefing with these dudes on the internet, man. Just in case anything happened to me, man, I'm gonna just let you know what happened, bro. Bro, this shit ain't real, dog. This shit ain't real. Yeah, man. So I don't know what happened or whatever. I ain't gonna spend too much time about it. We was talking about economics, crabs in a bucket, economics. You guys can see the thumbnail. And motherfucker, a transporter I talked to, because we always bitching and shit in this fucking crabs in a bucket ass community. You know, they told me, and hey, you know, motherfuckers got kennels and, you know, motherfuckers is public with this shit, you know. But I just thought it was crazy. They said that Tom Garner, everybody love to hate, right? Because we all hating. I just thought it was inspirational because we talking about economics. He said that he had a conversation with the man. The man said he got 90 fucking puppies sold. He said he got 90 puppies on his yard right now that are sold. Sold, bruh. You see what I'm saying?
I can't even think about having 90 puppies on the yard at one time. I ain't gonna cat, bro.
Sold. That's sold. It's probably 200-300 puppies. But just sold, bruh. You know. So that's you know, we're gonna talk about dog food medication, you know, like that. All that has to do with economics. But while we over here arguing and shit and all this minuscule bullshit, you know, we're missing the bigger picture. You know, pig picking is supposed to have 800 people, allegedly. I never been there. So if my information is inaccurate, I don't have no control over that. They said he sold 200 dogs last pig pickings. And we over here fighting over peanuts. We fighting over peanuts, my nigga. You know, motherfuckers throwing dog shows with 800 people, selling 200 dogs, puppies. 90 pups on the yard right now sold. You know, and motherfuckers want to eat peanuts, nigga. So when a motherfucker look at me and say, hey, man, you let a motherfucker come on my channel and talk shit about me. So what? Who gives a fuck?
At the end of the
Got
day,
time for that shit. Go ahead. You
at the,
got it.
at the end of the day, this your channel, OG. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You feel me? Whoever come up and talk shit about somebody, you feel me? It's up to them to come up and stand up for their fucking self. Yeah, they gotta come stand on their own business. You feel me? Somebody talking about you, you gotta come stand on your shit. Can't have nobody else stand up for you. Yeah.
Economics, man. You know, I be in and out, man. Sometimes I gotta dash and dip. I be running though. I be like dashing and dipping. You feel me? Listen, I want to be that. I want to have 90 pups sold. I ain't hating, you know, but I know when motherfuckers is getting on here and bitching, and I know when I had 2 or 3 litters, and motherfuckers was calling me a peddler. I know the jealousy is brewing. That's why I tell you niggas to get Bushmasters. You feel me? Because the jealousy is brewing.
And that's a fact, Wing Moon.
I don't know. Everybody crashing out, bro. Listen, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep doing me. I can't control that, man. People that don't fuck with me, I can't control it. I got to focus on the people that's fucking with me. It's going to be a new guy every day that says they don't fuck with Buck City no more. Great. That's fucking great. You feel me? I ain't snitching on niggas. So shit ain't nobody should be mad at me. Mike Dan.
What's up, bro?
What up, brother?
Man, you know.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me, man. Because I'm about to light up, man. Just talk to me, man.
Hey, y'all got to separate the field from the matrix. Y'all get too emotional about this, man.
Right.
You know, oftentimes Buck is in the background, maybe put another page in that magazine or something.
Bro, are you serious?
You know what I mean? Because that day, I didn't see it live. I even put in the comments, what the fuck was that? You know, they had Samurai sitting up here talking like he was
back here working, bro.
Rico or something.
I'm back here working, dog.
Shit. Stop, man. Talking about is you responsible for your people and man, look, come on, man. Y'all
like this ain't the streets. This is not the streets, my nigga.
Right. That's right. Chill, relax, breathe. Separate the field from the matrix. You're in the matrix right now. Y'all doing too much. I'm telling you. And I ain't never seen so many grown men get up in their feelings.
For real.
What's going on? I'm down there 66 years old. I'm retired. I can sit up here and watch this every day, all day, and get a laugh. Some people is young enough to be out there being about their bag too, just like Buck doing. Separate yourself from some of this, man. And man, that man ain't doing nothing to be catching. He ain't catching no bodies and getting no men. He ain't Young Thug. The hell? Man, please, man. Y'all taking this way too far.
For real. For real.
Very unnecessary bullshit, man. I ain't never seen grown-ass men get all up in their feelings.
Nah. Nigga, shit, you got to fight your own battles. That's what I was raised
man.
Like.
You know? And then if he knew you like that, if y'all been chopping it up, he could have came up in there and talked to you about it instead of accusing you.
But I'm not, listen, for the record, I'm not here to save niggas.
I understand that, but this the thing, man. See, I don't watch enough to know when you in the background making other moves, right?
Right.
And there's a conversation going on because you allow open platform. That's part of your process and part of your streamer. Everybody got their own lane. That's the lane you carved out. I respect the hustle. I ain't gonna lie. If you can't see it, there's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? It's just, that's all it is, man. Y'all need to keep shit in perspective, man. Grown men all up in their feelings, man. What's going on?
Man, we see it. We see it every day. Buck allows people to jump on here, talk shit about him. He don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? So what makes y'all think that he gonna jump on there and save y'all when somebody on here talking shit about y'all? Like shit. he allows a platform to be open, whether it's about him, whether it's about anybody else. You know what I
Right.
mean? And he hopefully people could get on here and have conversations with some dialogue, because the screaming and hollering don't get nowhere. You know
And
what I
hanging
mean?
up. That's what my
This is
girl
the
does.
internet. This
Like
is
when
the
my girl,
internet, man.
me and my girl having an argument or something, we have a disagreement on the phone, and she hang up sometimes. That's what a woman does, bruh. Don't hang up. Don't say, "Oh fuck you," and get up out of here. To me, that's whole shit.
Real talk. When we could figure out, hey man, fuck you, nigga. I don't fuck with you, nigga. Let's woo woo woo. Let's meet up right now. Oh, where you at? You at the corner store? Oh shit, for sure. I'm on my way. You know what I mean? Like we can resolve this shit right here, right now. All the other shit is just for the birds. You know, a lot of people get on here and act cowardly, and that ain't the way to go, man. You know, stop taking this shit so serious,
Man,
man. It's a platform. It's not. We're not promoting no illegal
Jesus,
activity
man.
on this motherfucker. We're not
No.
taking this shit serious. It's just fun. It's like a reality TV show. Hey, the
Man, what's
motherfucker,
real is in your yard and what you doing with it.
come
Not this.
on.
Not this. If you think you're
You
gonna
want
get a
to?
keep, look, man, stop all that. I'm taking notes and all that. If you think you're getting a keep up off of this, something wrong with you. That tell me you don't know what you're doing.
In reality,
And
this shit
I'm
bigger
being
than life.
100 with you right now. It ain't gonna happen like that. You're gonna have to get out there, get with somebody and apply yourself. Get it up under your belt. You ain't gonna get it off of YouTube. This is all entertainment purposes, nothing else. Where y'all taking this to, man? Come on now.
In reality, this shit bigger than life. You feel me? This shit helping you network people in different places. You feel me? Each one of us is from different places in these states. You feel me? And we networking right now. You dig?
Mm-hmm. Even
Hey,
the weather.
we
I
got
know
it.
my weather everywhere, you know, because I talked to Bank, I talked to 7-8, I talked to Constant Pressure, I talked to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's in a different state. So I know what's going on all around, man. And that's
That's right.
priceless.
That's right.
Hey, we as a community, man, we got to focus on sticking together. I know it's gonna be the BS and stuff, but we got bigger fish to fry, and that's them people who trying to get these dogs out of our backyards who don't want us to have them, even though we're having them responsibly. You know what I mean? So we got bigger things to be thinking about and fighting towards. And like I think Wayne was saying the other day, he was talking about how making change. You know what I mean? I mean, it's gonna start with us. You know what I mean? We could take hours out our day to get on here and argue and bicker back and forth. Shit, we could start a panel and start a petition. You know
But
what I
the
mean?
coldest
And start
thing,
and start coming up with ways that we can fight for ourselves in the real fight, the fight that matter. You know what I mean?
but you know, on some real shit though, because that Bonner, I looked at him as a cool guy. And because I don't look at race or where somebody's from or their background, or I don't look at that.
Right.
The homie, me and the homie, we chop it up after every show, and we talk about where he gonna put his dogs, and you know what I'm saying, the hands and good hands and shit. We talk about this all the time, and this is on my mama. He said he wants to put a dog in Jacob Bonner's hands. That's what he said. He said he wants to get one of them dogs in his hands. I swear. You know what I'm saying? This was a conversation that we had, and he could vouch. I know he's in here right now. He could vouch. You feel me? And this is the type of shit and type of time that these people are on, dog. You got to be careful, because just because you mean good to the community doesn't mean that the community means good to you. Okay? And that's on my son that walks up in there every fucking 20 minutes. That me and the homie was saying that. He said, man, we need to get him one of them dogs, because he's gonna take care of the fuck out of that dog. Okay? So you guys can think about whatever the fuck you want to think about Buck. You know what I'm saying? Buck's gonna continue to do good and keep getting good results. See, these chumps, they talk about a motherfucker that get busted, right? You got to understand, there's 365 days in a year. So if you got busted and they put you on the news one day out of 365, you still got 364 days to do good. You feel me? This
Exactly.
shit is just an episode, dog.
Say
One
that.
Life
little,
is
Say that.
big.
Say that.
Life
one
is
little mistake,
bigger than this shit.
one little mistake, one little hiccup. That shit don't define us. You know what
That's
I
one
mean?
day. That's
You
one
know,
day.
we can
That was
always
one
back.
bad
We
day.
can always bounce back from our wrongs, and God told us that. You know what I mean? He's the biggest judger. You know what I mean? So, you know, keep on going, y'all. Man, don't stop. Don't let this shit stop y'all. Don't let nobody say get to y'all enough to where y'all gonna slow down. You know what I mean? Keep on going.
Jay, I see you, bro.
Yo, salute to everybody. Salute to Bug City. Everybody, subscribe and hit that motherfucking like button. Get up here and be in here. But let me be clear. Salute to you too. Are solid. Nigga, are solid. Nigga, you solid, baby. Because you guys understand, a lot of people don't understand what we talking about. They lost. They forget that. Now, let me take it here. Don't we remember playing the dozens? You know, the yo mama jokes and the look at your shoes and nigga, that's my car. And nigga, you didn't eat that much today, you skinny. You know, we gotta make sure that we are playing the game. If you don't want to play the game, man, I apologize to him. I said, man, I'm sorry about to your mother, your family. I told him that. But he's in fantasy land. I told y'all, don't get on here saying you in the dog game and you want to talk to people who was in the dog game. When he scratched into my GHK hope, when he scratched into GHK, I came out the motherfucking corner and said, nigga, put your best dog in there. And he put Samurai in there because that's his sensei. And I scratched that shit down. See, it's verbal judo. It ain't got nothing to do with the dogs on here. People done lost the contract of what we're really doing, but you're not going to scratch into one of my mentors and he ain't going to call me up and say, hey, go get that. So I went and got that. And Samurai understood that. But when the young puppies come up into the big dog world, hey, man, I ain't got nothing to say to them. So just like I'll say it again, Jacob Bonner, your family, dude, this is not what I think you should be inside of because you're taking it to a different level. We don't mean no harm to you, man. But that's all I got to say. I got to get back to it. Peace.
Much love, brother. Hey, man, they had me on Facebook, motherfucking talking about I was zesty every day of the month last month. Nigga, they posted pictures of me, nigga, doing taking flicks from my Facebook page, cropping them out, making them man, making me look crazy as a motherfucker, man. But the crazy thing about that is, man, the motherfuckers did all that shit. I had an opportunity with Nike that week. Motherfucking Nike was paying me to model for them. You know what I mean? So, man, I take this shit, man, so light, man. You can slander me all you want. Man, I got one of the biggest motherfucker in the world who's paying me to do photo shoots, is paying me to do commercials. You know what I mean? So fuck what they talk about, fuck what they say about you, man. Keep on winning, man.
Man.
Yeah, just keep your feelings in check, guys. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's too much of that going on. Grown ass men. Buck said this ain't for kids. This ain't the kids channel. You know, if you feel a certain way about some things, you know, talk about it. Find out before you start shooting shots at somebody. You know, it happens every day. I be sitting back half the time just looking at this shit. I'm like, what's really going on, man? You know, see, Buck keeps this in perspective, y'all, and y'all need to do the same thing. You know, don't confuse this with the
This
feet.
shit like football, my nigga. If you can't take that hit and dish that shit back out, stay your ass at home.
Arrowhead. Yeah, man, just come on, man. I hope
This
somebody
shit
at
be
least
funny.
listens for take time to breathe and listen. Get out your feelings. It ain't based in fact. Just because you feel something don't mean it's real.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Come on now.
response, I think the response needs to be just wait a minute. You know how they say
Yeah.
don't push send so fast, or you know when you're texting or doing something like don't. It was something that they
That's
said.
right.
Think about it first, man, because
That's
you
right.
might be all wrong. Like Buck might have not have had nothing to do with that conversation. You know,
You didn't. I watched it.
letting somebody drag him. Like, what are you talking about? What the fuck? And why would you feel like I should protect you? You're getting up here talking shit about people, saying that you'll punch them and one hitter quitter and you know all of this shit, and I'm supposed to protect you?
Right.
I think there's a video that I must have just didn't see. There must be something I didn't see, dog,
Yeah.
because this shit is weird.
That's what I'm saying, man. Just because you feel something, don't mean it's based in fact, man. You know,
Yeah,
get with
don't
yourself,
don't come up here that fast if you're
man.
not sure, bro. Because now you look. I mean, I hate to say it, it's kind of dumb.
I'm gonna tell you something. When I was a young man, I played myself, right? I did 7 years behind words, man, that didn't mean nothing. And every day I sat up in there, I felt like a bigger fool than a white mouth mule.
Oh,
And I mean that, man. When the day that went by, I didn't feel that. I played myself. Man, let me tell you something. The Reyes swept the World Series. The Bengals went to the Super Bowl. The Berlin Wall came down. Michael Jordan's career. Nelson Mandela was free. The world was moving on. They went in the Iraq War for the first time and out. And I'm watching all this from a TV screen. Not getting no money. Because I played myself, man. But that's where it'll carry you to. I'm telling you, young brothers better keep yourself in check, man. Take it from an old man done that. I stayed out in them streets too long. And I feel it now as an old man. Play yourself, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. There's a couple young brothers I talk to on the phone, and I tell them, man, get that bag while you can, man. And don't fall for them traps. That conversation that y'all was having the other day about serving yourself up to slavery and all that to these penitentiaries, man. Man, bruh, that ain't where it's at. You understand? Because anything can happen. Everybody tense. Everybody angry. Anything can happen any given day. I remember when I first got there, man, it was a brother from Cleveland. I said, he had about 16, 17 years in. I said, man, how you do so much time, man? He said, just keep getting them laying down, you'll get there. What he was saying was, that ain't got to happen. When you out there on that yard, you got one of those zero-in type motherfuckers. You understand? And want to pull up on you. You talking about some shit that's in his head. The fuck is you talking about? One thing in there, ain't no arguing. All this back and forth be going on here. It ain't like that up in there. It ain't no pistols. So you better be able to work. You got to check them pistols in at the gate, player. Man, y'all better get up outside these feelings. I'm telling you where to carry you to. Someplace you don't want to be. Because when you up in there, you checked out of life. Come on, man. Checking people and can't talk to some. Hey, stop, man. This ain't the real world, man. It's the Matrix. Because real is what's in your backyard and what you're doing with it. See, this part of Buck's hustle, man. Buck hustling. I ain't mad at him. That's why I stayed on dude to get that article for him. He handling his business, man. I'm going to give dude where it's due. That's just a fact to any of y'all. But you got to represent yourself in a certain way, man. And sitting up in here talking like you got panties on ain't going to get it.
Got to be more careful. Man, he dropped a mic on that bit. Oh, it was. Hey, sometimes you gotta listen, man, when the OGs is speaking. That shit hits different. It hits different, man. He said he spent too long in the streets, man. He stayed in the streets too long, bro.
Too long, man. You know that old song Randy Crawford saying, you know, if you stay out there too long, you're gonna feel the cold. And that's just a fact. Stayed out there too
Where's Wayne
long.
Moon? Where's Wayne Moon? Tony's up here. Tony's up here.
Tony know what I'm talking
What up,
about.
Tony?
Look at some of them
Hey, what's up, Buck? Salute.
What's going on with it? Talk to us.
Nah, man, we ain't wanted me to come up here because I just said I would have took the shit as a threat. Like, we can play like he ain't say, basically I can get to you, you can be touched and all this, and then tell Dre, I got people at your base too. I mean, I read that. Like, what you saying? What that mean, And then just at the end act like it's all a joke and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, Wayne, he gotta keep ironing it out, man. Look.
That's
Man,
crazy. I mean, a whole lot of people in the chat be pretending and shit, go along and all that, and just like you said, you don't need no help. But these people, like in fantasy world, they like think, like people think I don't like you. I guess because I write what the fuck I want to write in the comments. But I respect you. I like your hustle and shit. You know what I'm saying? You remind me of niggas I fuck with. So I understand you getting it. You doing what the fuck you gotta do. But like just cause a nigga on your coattail, like they think they supposed to get the same respect or they your body man or something. You know what I'm saying? And that shit whack. And we ain't be jumping up there taking this shit more serious than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Go up there screaming and shit like you a drill sergeant and this how shit's supposed to be done. If you ain't doing that, get the fuck out of here. You don't belong with us and all this shit. But then we just playing the dub and shit, Shit just ain't consistent to me.
Okay, let me shake them dice. It's my role. Tony, man, come on, man. Now, if anybody understand what this game is about, we taking it to another level. Now, I understand you probably don't like the level or you in there with, oh, it shouldn't be like that if it was me. That's not what it's about, man. Buck is up here at work. We up here at work right now. I can't tell you how to get your point across. I can't tell you about your experiences. Man, I grew up in the system, man. I grew up, and then I got out the system and had to go to a military or reformatory school. Then I had to go to a military high school. You don't know where people come from. So when you get on this internet, then you get in the chat and then you start talking about people. Remember, this is all a part of the game. So this content that me and you are making right now, we hustling for Buck right now. It's really his role. It's his dice, man. What game you at, nigga? We in his alley, nigga. You'll get smoked up in this motherfucker. See, that's a part of the game right
I ain't getting smoked shit, nigga. I ain't getting smoked shit. You can talk that shit to Jacob. That shit don't mean shit to me, so calm it on down, bro.
I'm just trying to show you that's how this game I play works.
Now everybody don't play your game though. How you play? You don't play my game. Everybody else got people at their own rules. And motherfuckers ain't under
with your own rules.
You know what I'm saying?
If Buck didn't like the way I was playing, he wouldn't let me up here, and I wouldn't come up here.
This ain't about Buck. This about me talking about. This about me talking about.
This is for everybody.
My part is about me. My part is about me.
Whose channel is it though?
You told me come up here.
Whose channel is it though?
I'm talking about what the fuck
Whose channel is it? Whose channel is it? That's the point. Whose channel is it?
No, it ain't the point. That ain't what I came up here to talk about. That ain't the point.
You came up here on his channel. You're here working for him right now. We hustling, baby.
Hey, come bro, on, you be talking in circles, man. You be talking in
Are you
circles and
serious?
losing people and
Or you
shit.
just wanted to
So
talk to me? Watch how I can flip it. Or you just wanted to talk to me? You just want people to see that you're a stand-up. Go, I'll fight a bully. Well, that's cool. You done? Go ahead and keep rolling the dice, man. Go
So
ahead.
like I was saying, like I said in the beginning, all that shit you was telling Jacob, if a nigga was in my face in the streets talking that shit, they know exactly what the fuck they saying. It ain't no, oh, we
Jacob
was
ain't
playing
in the
that, we
streets,
was playing
and
that.
when
This how
Jacob
it
wanted to
go.
call up
This
and
how
talk
it go.
real, I didn't
Man,
say
and
nothing to
then you
Jacob.
the one talk about niggas always in fantasy world and shit, but then you ended the whole shit talking about ha 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 ha. It's just a game. We do this for content. Blah blah blah. Man, that's fake as fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
This nigga
I
got
don't give
his
a fuck.
feelings hurt
I don't give
too.
a
It
fuck
wasn't
who
even
said
about
it.
you when you got
Who
hurt.
did it? And are you finished? Cause I'm done talking to you. You talk in circles and shit, and I ain't got time to be trying to figure that shit out. Finish making my dogs they food.
Word,
We
word.
in real time over here. Yo,
Oh, okay, yeah,
word.
word. That's the content, y'all. I appreciate Tony for coming up and talking. Love. You know, if you guys don't understand, man, I told y'all I've been studying the internet since '07 when the feds came and got me and took my channel down. So you guys remember there's always a bigger dog in the fight. Okay? And if you want to fight for somebody, if you want to talk for somebody, that's cool. But don't come up here acting like, well, if it had been me, it would have been the same goddamn situation because we on two sides of the motherfucking earth talking on the phone. So stop playing, y'all. Get real. Feed your dogs. Get in real time. Check out some motherfucking books. Read some more. Everybody get a better education. You know, everybody help your neighbor. You know, help your man. If your man needs something and he call you, you know, have a little extra bread or something for him. You know, have something. You know, to stop looking for. Well, I would have did this. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Got left at the train station and didn't nobody go back and pick that motherfucker up. But I got to get back to it. Anybody want to holler? Buck City, Buck City, Buck City.
Jesus.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Keep it lit. Keep it lit.
iron this shit out. Hey, you know, look, I'm here for it. You know, but you got to I keep my composure. You know, so
That's right. That's right.
it's supposed to be your swivel, not keep your head on somebody else's fucking swivel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I think I got schooled enough growing up, you know, but you got to understand everybody hasn't been. So what's so obvious to us because it's second nature to be real is a goddamn task and something that they'll forget, like, you know, to empty the trash or something. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you.
Man, so like I said, man, I don't know if you guys want to chime in, but dog thieves and cameras and bushmasters. That was the topic for today. You guys got anything to add to that? You guys got any surveillance systems, or you guys had any problems with thieving, conniving motherfuckers? You know?
Man, I'll go ahead and say shit. I use surveillance around my house from the front to the back. You know what I mean? I want to be able to be notified if the wind blows too hard around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? For me, it really helps because one day one of my females she got loose and the neighbor he didn't have a part of his little fence fixed. You know what I mean? And I talked to him about that a few times and eventually I had to go over there and just fix it myself. You know, sometimes when you got these dogs, you got to take it upon to make sure that they safe. But before I got over there, one of my females got loose and she took off and she must have ran for I think she ran for 3 days or so. She was just out. And I was running the neighborhood. I didn't want to say too much, but asking a few people if they seen her and shit like that. You know, she's one of them ones that's definitely gonna get in some trouble if she got the chance. You know what I mean? But yeah, she ran for 3 days, and then she came back on the third day and was hanging out in front of the house. I was at work, and my ring cam notified me. It was like, it showed me that she was just hanging out front. I guess she got tired of running. She like, damn, I probably ain't ate in about 3 days. Let me go ahead and go home. So she came home, and I was blessed to be able to be notified from the ring camp. So I hurry up and took my lunch break and shot home real quick and figured it out. So I say, yeah, those fucking cameras is important, man, for when you have these bulldogs, not just for thieves, but for other reasons. You know?
Yeah, facts. I was on mute. Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. He said we slap boxing this morning. Hey, you know, you got to iron it out, man. Because sometimes, then, I mean, even with the chat, it's like, shit, if you just going to sit down there and troll when you could just say the shit right here, you know, it's just, I think it eliminates it eliminates bullshit. Like Thompson said before, it was just like dudes just making video back to back to back, you know. He make one, you make one. He make one, you make one, you know. And now it's like, okay, we gonna iron this shit out. You know, let's pull out some receipts, you know. Let me
I
see.
appreciate you letting me jump in today, OG. I'm gonna tune back in later on. I gotta finish getting ready for work right now. So
Oh yeah, no, I appreciate you for pulling up, brother.
yeah,
Anytime.
I'm gonna tune back in and watch the rest of the show.
You already know, boss. Appreciate you.
No doubt, OG.
Cold Mountain Bulldogs in the building. Hey, it's a little wild in here. Melee new suspect Kennels in the building. It's a little wild today. Just a little. They know it's gonna pop off. You guys know it's gonna pop off.
That's right. That's right.
Come on, man. So you guys don't wake up just knowing it's about to pop off by now? It don't always have to pop off now. You know. But the economics, you know, I got constant pressure in here, you know, so he knows, you know, promoting the stud. We were talking about that. What do you think about that? Like, if you had a new stud, you're trying to promote him. What are some of the things that? Oh, he dipped. He dipped. Let me see. The HED Pyro with the membership. Salute to you, fam. Appreciate you. CMB, what up?
Peace. How you, bud?
Oh man, cooling, man. How are you today?
I'm fine, man. Shit, how everybody doing, man?
Cold mountain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad you could make it in, man. Fellowship with us, blow something with us, man. It's a good, you know, it's a good time to be alive. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely is.
Hey, constant pressure, you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's good?
Okay, I was talking about promoting a new stud. Like, how would you go about that? What are some of the things that you would do if you got this new stud and you were going about, you know, trying to promote him so that he could be a top stud? Because I mean, let's be honest, it's not for everybody, but for some people that want to be on that level, they still need the information. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
if you could give them just a little something that you would do or some of the things that you've done promoting your studs?
No doubt. Shoot, the first thing I would do is concentrate on, if I just got a dog, concentrate on getting them as healthy as possible, looking as best as possible. So when he come to me, I'll make sure that he's wormed out. I'll make sure that his coat is shining bright, that he's looking good, that he's feeling good. And this is the type of things you want to do anyways, because when these people come and pay that stud fee, you want to ensure that they get a litter. You know what I mean? If your dog's not in the best health and you're offering them up for stud, then most of the times he might miss. You know what I mean? So now you're low key wasting people's time. You know what I mean? So make sure the studs is healthy when you get them, so you can show them off in the manner that you need to. You know, I'll get a photo shoot going once they get healthy enough. You know, make sure I get some good pictures. Make sure I got some good videos of them. People don't want to just see pictures. People want to see the stud's movement. They want to see his prey drive a little bit. They want to see what he offers without having to ask all those questions. You know what I mean? And another thing is it's not a breeder's job to answer questions for complete strangers. You know what I mean? Some things don't need to be said or talked about, you know, when you're offering your dog available for stud. You know, the people who know, they'll use them, and the people who don't, then they'll just have to try to find out. You know what I mean? So yeah, get the pictures, get the videos of them, you know, so you can shoot out some videos of them, maybe running the chain spot, you know, see how agile it is. And then go another step of getting on the online pads, making sure that the pictures correlate right, making sure that I got the stud fee up there on the online pads, making sure I got the state, what state he's in. So people don't got to call until they're ready. They could get all the information right there. Hey, the dog is up for stud and such and such. In New Orleans, this dog is up for stud. His stud fee is, you know, I'll allow 2 or 3 stickings. You know what I mean? All this information should be right there for the people, so they don't have to call you until they're ready. You know what I mean? And then from there, shoot. The few months ago was my first time, but I always seen a lot of the old school guys. They stayed in the Gazette. You know what I mean? They put their dogs in the Gazette to promote. You know what I mean? So I used it, and I had good success so far using it. You know, I put a few studs up there. You know, so there's a few different methods. You know, back in the day, we used to put our studs on Craigslist. You know what I mean? We used to find any way to promote our dogs. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about, you know, just finding different ways to promote them, you know, making sure that they're healthy so people can see them and believe that they're going to get that from the offspring. You know what I mean? So I'll just end it right there. Anybody else got?
Salute.
John Kramer, what you doing, bro?
What's going on? What's going on, Mike Dan? What's going on, everybody? Buck, constant pressure. What's going on?
What's
Who else in the building?
happening, brother? What's up?
I can't call it, man. Just listen to some good dog talk, man. You know.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Buck was asking everybody a question. I don't know if they answered y'all answer before I got on or not, but you know, what's some things you'll do to promote your new stud? Say you got a new stud, you just purchased a new stud and just got them on your yard. What's some things you will do? If anybody wants to take that on.
I got to take a back seat to that one because I'm not a breeder. If I breed something, it's gonna stay with me or people close to.
Absolutely.
You know what
Yes,
I mean?
sir. Yes, sir.
That's not a slight because I've been looking at you for a minute, constant pressure. You doing good work, man.
I appreciate that, brother.
Them dogs, man. You represent them right, and you know, if that's the lane the guy got, that's the lane the guy got, and I ain't got no problem with that.
Yes, sir.
Like with the yard videos and all, you know what? It ain't nobody, ain't but one person in my area been in my yard, man. I minimize that come to my yard. you know, I ain't gonna expose myself to people because I know what can happen. It's happened
Yes,
before,
sir.
you
That's
know. But
respectable.
yeah, man, yeah. You know, cameras is good. All that is good. Sometimes you just want to see
Right.
what your dog's doing when you ain't around, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, you do a good job representing your stuff, man. There's a few people, you know, Arrowhead, he gets his dogs out there in the shows. He's another good example of it. It's a lot of good examples of y'all that's representing your yard, man, and doing good works on here. You know, I respect a lot of you young men. Keep doing what you're
M-
doing, man.
Much respect, Mike. Appreciate that.
I got a couple of ideas from you too, Constant Pressure. I think you was the one that was using those bungees on the dog with
Yes,
the
sir.
yeah, I got that idea from you too. I think you had
Yes, sir.
a black dog on it one time. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
that
that was
idea from
one of my first YouTube videos or shit that I had dropped.
you.
It was with one
Yeah,
of my young pups, and we were on a hill, and I was using that
yeah.
bungee on the hill. And now, man, that bungee is famous, man. They loving that bungee.
I
Hey,
got one
out
in my
walking,
backyard on
out
my
walking
hill,
kind of takes the pressure off too. If you walking a dog that's pulling all the time,
Yes,
put
sir.
that bungee on me.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. It's good
yeah.
work.
Do you use the weighted vest with yours sometimes, Constant Pressure, with the
Honestly,
bone?
bro, in the beginning of my keeps, I'll do weighted harnesses and stuff like that. Usually with the bungee lead, I'll just use it just with a regular harness, and I'll save the weighted harness for a different time. Um,
Oh, okay.
but I've seen people use it different ways, just depending on what you're trying to get at. You know what I mean? In the beginning, I like to make my dog strong, and then I like to get more into the agility later on in the keep. You know what I mean?
Out.
So,
Yeah, I can
yes,
dig it.
sir.
I can dig it. Yeah, but I just wanted to give your flowers on that. I used that idea from you. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
appreciate
seen
that.
your video.
I'll drop a few more gems. Shoot, the things that I use, man. Ain't no way, it ain't no secret for me because at the end of the day, people still got to get out there and outwork you. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yep.
they can know your method, but if they ain't willing to put in the type of work that you willing to put in, it ain't not gonna be on your level. You know what I mean? So I
Right.
keep that in mind every time. You know what I mean? I don't care. I say I don't care what you doing. I'm gonna make sure you're not doing more than me. You know. Um, I also use I love that boomer ball. If you guys ever heard of that boomer ball, it's a ball. It's a hard, indestructible ball. You know what I mean? And they got different sizes. I like to use the 10-inch one, and pretty much your dog can't grab it, so he'll spend a lot of time chasing it with his nose. So we'll go to a huge field, and I'll just let him do that. But I'll still have him on timer. You know what I mean? And I'll still do
Right.
our walkouts in between. You know what I mean? I'll use it just like I would use anything else, the meal or whatever. You know what I mean? And man, they love that ball. That boomer ball is clutch, man. We do it in the sand sometimes. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's different ways you could use that boomer ball. Um, I gotta give it up for the anybody who wants to swim their dog, man, it's easy. Go to Home Depot, get one of those little bins and and use it as a swim tank. You could set that
Yeah.
up. You could set that up in 30 minutes in your backyard. You know what I mean? On YouTube, they show you how to cut the holes for it. You know what I mean? They show you how to put your thing on there so it holds your dog above water, so you ain't got to be in there holding him yourself and he's scratching you and trying to fight you to get back out. You know what I mean? So it's
Right.
different things that you could use. You know what I mean? It's simple. To get your dog prepared. And like I said, that bungee, that boomer ball. I gotta love that. I gotta love that Kong ball too. You know what I mean? That Kong ball's the truth. No matter what you're trying to do. I use it on my spring pole for recovery. I'm sorry, yeah, on my spring pole. I just use it for recovery though. So I put it to where after we get done with our workout, maybe we doing a meal. After we get done with our workout, in between, I'll put it so high to where he can barely reach it, but his front feet is off the ground and he can't do too much shaking. He can't do nothing but just hold it. You know what I mean? And that kind of like promotes the recovery part. You know what I mean? Like where he can get his breathing right while still having something in his mouth. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mines will carry that Kong everywhere we go. If we going on 3 hour walk, they'll hold that Kong the whole 3 hours. If we going on, you know what I mean. If we on a meal, they'll hold that Kong. And if you want your dogs to do things like this, you got to get them tweaking about it. You know what I mean? Well, as soon as he drops it, I shoot over there to try to take it. He like, he gonna take it. I'm not gonna drop it. So we use that Kong in all different instances. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, that's just a few things that I use.
So. Man, man using his head, man. All you gotta do is put some thought to this, man, and apply yourself.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Good shit.
Everybody gonna do something different, man. There's some basic shit, but you gotta put your own twist to it, man. The only way you're gonna do that is you gotta apply yourself.
Yes, sir.
Wayne Moon with the super chat. Buck City APBT radio station. Tune in, join in. Melee New Suspect Kennels. Hitting all dog shows. So just by word or mouth for me. Nah, that's a great way to get your stud out there. What's going on, Kramer?
I can't call it, man. What's going on, man?
Oh man, cooling.
Another day,
It's
another
always
day.
loud in these YouTube streets. We just, trying to, put the cake cutter and comb it out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Kramer, salute. It's a pleasure.
What's up, man? What's up?
Now, you know this is
Supreme? Who was that, Supreme? Who was that, Buck?
CMB. That's CMB.
Cole Mountain.
Oh, what's up, Cole? What's up, Cole? What's going on, man?
You got it.
Oh, just enjoying this beautiful day, man. That's all. Kicking the toe, man.
Hey, this is the direction that I like for the show to go on. See, when good people get in here, the whole vibe and the attitude change, and then you can start getting out the jewels, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'd say it like, let's say when people join in when it's the bull, those same people could join in when it's the good. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then ultimately, it's just gonna go in that direction.
Facts.
I like it to be organic though. This is an organic channel. I don't know. When I get up, all I know is I'm about to go up. I don't know what we about to do, but I thought economics and promoting the stud and different things, is a good topic. And we all here. So hey.
If you don't like the pace of something, change it. Hit the link, get up here, change the pace.
Right.
Exactly. For you, all you gotta do, if it ain't there for you, say drop the link.
Right.
Up there. That's all you gotta do. Yeah. You change the pace.
Bring your questions, Bring them. Because I'd rather just do that. Just
right.
Q&A. Up, ask 100 questions and shit. That's an easy show right there.
Man, it ain't gotta be Jerry Springer all the time.
You want a well-rounded show,
That's right.
All aspects, Sometimes it might not be about the dogs. You might be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You might get some shit off your chest. You know what I'm saying? It might be like that. You know?
Yeah.
And then, it might be about the dogs. Get the shit off your chest.
My dog partners, I can talk about life with them. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get off of here. Absolutely. Your partners, that's your dog partners that you talk to every week on the phone, long time, I could talk to them about life. We talk about life a lot. Yeah, we talk about pedigrees and breedings coming up and who got this, who got that, but we talk about life too. So don't, you ain't got to share all your business, but if you want to talk about life, hey, I done lived a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? I lived a little bit of life. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Pretty sure everybody have,
This dog game, it mirrors life.
Right.
Very much so. I mean, like I shot a little question out there today on my page in the community section. But a lot of these old time dog breeders, what was their fascination with the black dog? This black dog, what was they so fascinated about? Now that we having problems with certain people in the community that seem to Alpha Performance or Mr. Jacob Bonner. I don't have no problems with nobody personally, but that's on the tip of my tongue. So what was the fascination with the black dog? What they saying, you know what I mean? And when we gonna get our credit? When is this dude gonna get due?
Right.
I can dig that.
I mean, we talking about stud. I ain't trying to get personal or get deep with nobody, but if you try to get your stud dog out there, how would you promote him? And then back then in the day, the fascination was with the black dog. Eli Hammonds had that big black dog. Park's son, Homer. all these black dogs. Back then, at the tone.
I'm gonna stop for a second. Think about them dogs that you're talking about right now. What did they bring to the game? What's the common thread there? What did they bring to it? And
Mouth.
I hate to talk color when it comes to dogs, right? Because good dogs on all lines, right?
Right.
But those dogs brought exceptional mouth, man, back then, right?
Exceptional.
When Eli hit the scene and close thereafter, it was just a phenomenal thing, man. Everybody wanted some of that, man. Everybody wanted some of that. See, I got my first puppy in 1973, man. I had a little cur dog whooping dog's ass.
I wasn't born yet.
We fought and shoot each other every day, right? So if there was a killing, that was a rare thing. You know what I mean? So you and your dog had to fight. I had a little cur dog. He's whooping everything's ass. I ran across a bulldog. Guy lit on the street back of me. Had a bulldog. I've never seen one. Man, my dog shitted, pissed, screamed, and beat me. I got home. My father was on the porch. Said, "You been fighting that dog again?" I said, "No, I ain't." And it was obvious what had happened. King carried his ass home. And ever since then, I had to have whatever that was. And that was that bulldog.
It made you go and reassess things, didn't it?
Man.
You had to go reassess things.
And I was a youngster, man. You know what I mean?
It made you think, though, didn't it?
Hey, look, I had to think no more. I saw what I saw.
Damn right.
And he ain't had no break stick or nothing. My partner hit him in the head with a beer bottle, because we was in a lot. You know what I'm saying? He hit him in the head with a beer bottle, talking about he'll let go in a minute. Man, bruh. After that, I had to have one. But back to the question, man, it's like, that's what, just like when you talk about red boy dogs, you talking about gameness and air, but we can't say that about every dog. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But there were certain things that dogs, certain lines brought to the table. And them black dogs will bite your ass up.
Yeah.
That's what them dogs was known for, man. And that's why they incorporated that. You know what I mean?
That was the fascination.
Yeah. And, you take Bill, for example. Bill took a couple of dogs, and he told me something one day, and it was interesting. He said Bolero, he uses his Bolero blood as his cross. See, what he did, his formula is the Maverick and Bolero blood, and it worked for him. That man has had PORs, ROMs, male and female, champions, uncountable champions and grand champions, and bred for himself, not to sell. That's why you don't see his blood everywhere today.
Right.
Because he put it in the hands of friends, people he was cool with, but he didn't sell dogs, man. That wasn't his niche, because he was active back then. But that's what they brought to the table, man. And like you said, when it comes to my dogs and my line, there's ain't but two people I gotta trust. Me and Jerry Clemens. Because he ain't got everybody this blood from over here and this blood from over here. It ain't laying like that.
Hey, Mike Dan.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off, but I want to build on what you were saying. And see, that's why it's kind of like the people that was raised or brought up under Bill and the folks like you, then they kind of incorporate them same type of principles. So it's hard sometimes to get out and speak because I don't offer dogs for public either.
Right.
And that's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that do that way. It's just a lot of things that people won't speak on. But I love this platform because as an older dog man, I'm still learning. You can learn new things.
Absolutely, all the time, bro. You know, back when I was, you know, I was running around buying dogs, right? Because I'm no breeder. I told you that. I don't have the interest in it. I don't study pedigrees and all that. I don't do none of that. But all I care about is the dog's performance. So when I was running around buying dogs, everybody said, man, what you doing, man? You know, stop. Because a lot of them people ain't going to sell you what they're using. You want what somebody's using, not what they sell. It's two different things. But I'm talking about a time gone past. You know what I mean? It's different today. And
Yeah.
young guys is changing the trajectory of things. But I'm just happy to see that the bulldog is still around for my daughter to have, grandson to have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, hey, my hat's off to y'all. You know, do what you do, and something else, man. If you ain't never seen a dog give his life, man, oh my God, man. I'm talking about his life. His life. That make the hair stand up on the back of your neck. I'm trying to tell you.
I think I want to go ahead and touch a little bit on the question about what was the infatuation with the black dog. You know what I mean? And it ain't gonna be too much different than what Mike said. But man, my kennel partners, my OGs, they always say, man, you got two different type of dogs. You got a dog that's gonna kill you, and you got a dog that just wants to beat you up. You know what I mean? And not to say you can't find a dog that's gonna kill you in a different color than black, but you know, that's mostly what those black dogs was trying to do. You know, and that's why when people seen that, it was just a difference. Like, oh, I want that. You know what I mean? Yeah, the other ones could be skilled most of the times and outwork you and outgame you. But it's definitely an infatuation with them dogs that want to get that hog up out of there, that don't just want to be, you know, hanging out for too long, you know. So I think that's why a lot of people got with those black dogs, man.
Salute.
I know why people didn't like white dogs.
What? Please tell us, please.
Well, fellas.
Half of them was blind. No.
Just you know, it's more visible. It's more visible. You feel me? So a black dog on the other foot. I mean, if that's true, or if that has some truth to it, then maybe the black dog may exemplify that he's not taking as much damage. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. For sure. I got you.
You know, like if you went somewhere and you saw whole different black dogs going up against fucking, you know what I'm saying, some lighter dogs or pie colored dogs.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You're gonna be, I mean, let's say it was even Steven, you probably gonna be thinking that them black ones was getting on them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not gonna look like they taking as much damage.
You know what I mean?
So that could be it. You never know. It's always,
you know. But I know one of my OGs. That was his reason though, because you know he kept them in the city. You know what I mean? So he didn't want no white dogs. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know. So
straight up. See, y'all laughing. Y'all think it's a racial thing. It ain't no racial thing with me, man.
No, not
racial thing.
Mm-mm. No,
them dogs, man.
These dogs bigger than that, man. That again, you playing yourself if you go in that. Buck ain't that narrow, man.
Shit, I'm white. Shit, Buck fuck with me. I'm white. My name's John Kramer.
It's all stuff real.
Hey, John, you still want to
Yo,
recount? Boy, you was persistent on that recount that night, man, and that puppy.
Oh, hell yeah, I want to recount.
And he said black dogs go ever. He said show ever scratch. Gonna show ever scratch. So they gonna scratch, huh? Shit, man. You know, every dog got their curves, every line, you know. But you know, they got their reputation too, you know, for being not so reliable, you know. When they say Eli dog was, you know, of course they ain't Eli dogs. We already broke that down. But you know, Carver, Bully Son dogs, all Maverick dogs, all those dogs, they say if they don't kill you in 20, they'd quit in 30. That okay. We never heard that. That was a joke. We never heard that. Let me see. Economics. Food's up. Food might be up 40%. I'm not sure. Food's at least up 30%. You know, it really is. That food is up.
Man, it's $5 for a box of graham crackers.
You feel me? Yeah, and everything.
I think old boy meant show over scratch. Like the black dog was gonna show over scratch. You know, they were just gonna put on a show. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got you.
Sure.
Yeah.
My fault, man.
Y'all. I'll be tapping back in.
Oh yeah, nah. Appreciate you for coming through, Mike Dan.
Hey, appreciate the link, Bucks.
Yep, appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off too, Buck. I'm gonna get back in the chat, man. I just wanted to say I appreciate you letting me coming on, man. Conscious Pressure, CMB. Salute to all y'all, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Salute, big bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're finna roll up some of these bolo runs.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this little what I got. This I'm still on the same what's this shit? Butterfinger Crunch.
Oh yeah, that's that peanut butter bread cross. One of my favorites. Stop playing. That's that
Butterfinger
shit.
Crunch. Them strains, talking them strains. That y'all was talking them strains.
Oh yeah, we was going crazy.
Yeah.
So we was talking about the process.
I just don't dabble in. I'd be like, I'm not gonna fuck with that. But see, if I got good people around me,
exactly,
I don't need to.
You ain't got to.
I just be there to invest.
They
you know what I'm saying?
Put that heat in. You just watch it unplay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna try to get in their lane. Like they done, you know, they figuring it out. You know, shit. Let me move the fuck out the way
on everything, because they ain't gonna try to hop in our lane. They just gonna be there to play. You know what I mean? They're gonna be there to play and enjoy themselves. You know.
Speaking of enjoying yourself, man, what y'all got up for Father's Day?
Oh man, I ain't a father yet.
Yeah, you ain't even got one. You ain't even got one.
I got these motherfucking dogs. These motherfuckers is like my kids, motherfucker.
Well, nah, still you can still visit family. You know.
Yeah, no, shoot. I'm shooting over here. I'm shooting out of here though. I'm shooting out of here tomorrow. I leave for Bermuda, so I'm going to do that for the first time. Yep. That's gonna be the highlight of my year right there. You know what I mean? Once a year, I try to get away for like 10 to 12 days. You know what I mean?
That's a good little trip.
Last year I did Japan. I'm sorry, Thailand. The year before that, I did Hawaii. You know what I
Yeah, I'm like
mean?
a week. If I get a week, I'm done after a
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
I like those little 3-day trips, you know?
Oh, those is lovely,
3-day
man.
trip.
Sometimes it be too long. You be ready to go home.
I swear. When they get like that, then you just there, the consumer. I ain't really no consumer. So,
Yeah.
I don't really like just going spending money on dumb
Exactly.
shit. I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
not.
trying to go wherever I go. I'm trying to go to the village. I'm trying to chill with the people who cooking the best food.
Right.
I'm not trying to be on no tourist shit. You know what I mean? Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. You just there, you know what I mean? I
I'm
don't really like going out in when I'm in town. Like I like eating at the house, bro.
for sure.
That's the freshest. That's the,
You get to
I
save
know
your
what's
money
up.
and you got leftovers.
Right. I got leftover. I'm feeding everybody. Eat what I want. I'm making it how I want.
Yeah.
I know a motherfucker wash their hands because I
Right.
wash my hands. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They
Shit,
shit.
it's crazy because I work as a concierge and I be referring people to different places and shit. Like, and it was this place that I was referring everybody to. I ain't gonna say the name, you know what I mean? But these motherfuckers was on the news out here. There was a guy they had hired who was ejaculating in everybody's food.
Oh wow, what the fuck?
Motherfucking straight creep, right? And
Damn, creepy,
man, it was crazy. So, we had to take, of course, we had to take all that shit, and they're not even an option. We never send nobody over there no more. You know what I mean? But shit, that's crazy. It's just that's why I like to eat at home. You never know what nobody doing. And then for me, I believe in energy transfer. So somebody cooking your food with a bad ass attitude because they been at work all day and they still got to go to this window and serve you, or they still got to take your order. They ready to go home. They fucked up. They mad at everybody. That energy is gonna go into your food, nigga, that they cooking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
that's it.
I don't want nobody with no fuck. I don't want nobody with no fucked up attitude cooking my food, sitting next to me. None of that.
Yeah.
That energy is a real thing. You know what I mean? And it transfers. Like somebody mad, they come in the room, you mad too now. You know what I mean? Somebody got a bad.
I don't know
Go
if I
ahead.
made that pin or not. With that bitch I wanted to get the homie to bring through there.
Oh yeah, go ahead and make that boy bad motherfucker. I want to see it too. Shit. Go ahead and make that motherfucker. It's up.
Shit, I'm trying to make something too.
Shit, I got so much shit that I had planned, man. We only used the man one time so far. We had him for a year. You know what I mean?
Damn, I thought I made the pet. I didn't know.
I want, but I had some things that I had to make priority, when it came to breeding, just to preserve my, you know what I mean? So we're gonna get to here in a second.
This her pair right here. She's let me get this shit off of here. There you go. She bred right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Got some Billy on the top. Nice, nice Billy presence on top. A few
Africano. I like that.
To line breed with your boy, some of that. Then it's got some of the super sauce on the bottom.
Yeah,
a couple
stanky leg, double bread down there. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I know all about it. I love that shit. I love that shit right there. It's beautiful.
That's Rose littermate. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
I mean, you know, them dogs, you know, they pretty good in the show ring. You know, I think he
Yes,
got
sir.
best in show at Schoolboy show, if I'm
Beautiful,
not mistaken.
beautiful
Beautiful,
motherfucker.
you know what
And
I'm saying? So
and it's one thing for you to have beautiful conformation dogs, but in certain people's hands, they go to another level. You know what I mean? Yeah, people think that the dogs just come out like that. No, that dog motherfucker puts in work to look like that. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
you know, it could be a genetic thing a lot of the times, but no, them dogs actually put in that work. They're willing to put in that work to get that separation.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if this bitch was in other hands, I mean, she's in good hands, but you know, she's not
Yeah.
getting showed and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? On
Right,
that
right,
level, so it
right,
makes a
right.
big ass difference about who has the dog and who, you know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
but nah,
Yes,
she's
sir.
gonna be a nice piece of genetic material. You know, she's a good ass dog for sure.
That's what's up.
Good temperament, no bad habits. You know, no skin issues, ailments. You know, none of
Yes,
that.
sir.
She's a little chocolate bitch, beautiful little bitch.
Okay.
You know, nice. She's nice. She's real nice, thick. You know, never missed a
Let's
meal.
make it happen. Let's make it happen. Oh boy, ain't getting no younger. He's healthy as a motherfucker. Though I could say, I mean, he's always since the day we got him, he was healthy.
Healthy, huh?
And shoot, the breeding we did get with him, what I think we spit like. I want to say he spit on his last litter. He spit like 9.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty. I can take that.
Yeah, then I think I got her. So I didn't make that one, but this one's gonna be one I'm gonna fuck around with too. Baby Osiris, that's my boy. Baby Osiris off mic to that Osiris bitch I had.
I remember you used to talk about that bitch. Nice.
Throw it on top of that with some of this sauce. You got Mike way in the back. You feel me? Mike up here, bring the mic back to the front, throw the crow on it. You know what I'm saying? I expect this to be a good litter. It's got enough of everything. It's got enough of everything in there. It's bred the right way. This pretty much bred the same way as the top. You know,
exactly.
Pretty much.
You know, shoot, it's a recipe to this that you know what I mean. People may not understand, but every time I did with the, you know, I'm sure you know, but I'm not sure if everybody know. Micah Myers' dad Lynch and MD dad are brothers, you know. So a lot of the similar cross, you know what I mean. We've done it too, and we got the caliber dogs that we love when we did that, you know what I mean. And took it to a new level with those dogs, man. And so we're gonna keep on continuing to do that cross right there, and we're gonna incorporate that crow into that Lynch, into that shit. You know what I mean? That Damien shit. You know. You got it so heavy on that last bitch that you showed me. That was nice.
He said Baby Osiris. That other Baby Osiris, that ain't his name. So I like dudes. That's why I said dudes be getting a hold of these dogs and they don't even be knowing shit about them. And
For real,
it be
motherfuckers be
real crazy.
copying like a motherfucker. Shit, I have
know
names of dogs.
There's another a brother that got somebody just named him that, but that's not his name.
Yeah,
you know,
trying to
all
tell
those
you,
dogs
bro,
were registered. They got their names are on their ADBA paperwork, all of them.
Yeah,
So,
motherfuckers be
this
copying
one I'm
like a
talking about,
motherfucker.
that's his name on the paperwork. You know, Baby
Right.
Osiris. That's his name. You know.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about, a butter rim.
Yeah, people
Same
be
litter.
copying like
Same litter. Hell yeah, man. Get to this 3 hour mark, man. Get to this
Yes,
3 hour
sir.
mark. Hey, we're just trying to cook, man. Cruise control. Buck City, wake and bake shit. I had to get back over here. But we almost got the Kraken Kennels monetized. We need another stream or two. We'll be good.
Yeah. Well,
Another
all you
stream,
doing,
run it up.
all you waiting on is just the hours, huh?
On that one, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Sure. Shit
Oh,
on my little channel.
I ain't waiting. I got that shit in a week,
Right. You there.
5 streams, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ran up
Hell
like shit. What you need, 4,000? I ran up at least shit 2,500 at last. What, about 6 streams I went over there? 5, 6. Shit, fuck them. It's up.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on this to cash in right here and then probably do another one. And it's over.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go to somebody else's channel, see what's happening, get it
For
up.
sure.
What's happening? We pulling up.
Sure.
We
That's
got the pull up.
That's the only thing the only what's the name I haven't reached yet was just the hours part because my videos don't be long enough. You know what I mean?
We might pull up over there. You never know.
Pull up to Constant Pressure. We're gonna do it big over there too. We're gonna smoke big runts. We're gonna smoke big gumbo. We're gonna smoke big motherfucking everything you could think of. We're gonna smoke. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Who else up in here, man? Let me see
what they're talking about.
Yeah, Butter Rim. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Me as a breeder, I don't really like my dogs' names to be changed. They got their name tells a story, so unless people really know the madness behind it, you know what I'm saying? Which that dog had a dope ass name. His name was Man Down. That was his name. He had a dope ass name already. I don't know why he would have to take his brother's name. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. That was one of them ones that wasn't supposed to slip out. It slipped out. You put them in the wrong hands, shit goes sour. Dogs slip out and they all in the streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Hit that like button though. Hit that like button.
For sure. I'm reading these comments. I'm cracking up. Guess they say something about having tree huggers in this motherfucker. Yeah, you gonna have them.
You know they watching. You know they
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get up in this yard and I might have to just chop him up, cut the grass. I gotta go get some gasoline. Get the grass cut. Do that shit now. That's crazy. My little one's birthday's on Father's Day.
Okay. Yes, sir. That's dope.
Missed his last birthday dealing with these fucking folks, So
yeah.
He only 2 years old, so I ain't never even spent the birthday with him. You know what I'm saying?
Man, at least you got it out the way, man. He ain't gonna remember that. You know what I mean? Y'all keep it pushing. And even if he did remember it, shit, just having your dad there, man, that's special. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man.
You don't when Pops is around, it's a different type of feeling. You know what I mean? So
Father's Day too. So
Father's Day, that's lit, man. Congratulations on your little one and happy birthday.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Say something before we get in this back street. We're gonna chop it up in the back street. Constant Pressure.
Sure.
Say something before I hit the button.
Hey, much love, y'all. I appreciate y'all for supporting Buck, man. Keep on coming through. He gonna keep it lit every time. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be biased. He gonna let y'all hash your problems out, man. Don't shoot the messenger, man. It's all for entertainment. No illegal purposes are attended during these videos. Let's get it. Constant Pressure Kennels. Go.